Ooh, I knew it. Yep, I had a feeling. So I've been playing on the ladder and trying to climb, and it's been very frustrating. So what do I do when I get a little frustrated? Is I reach over into Orzhov, I see Ketramose, and we do a little nod, and we go to war. This is a really fantastic deck for controlling the board and mainly people's hands, and getting a lot of value from exile so that we can draw cards from Ketramose and have a threat on the board that cannot die except to exile itself or negative counters. Because reminder, Indestructible is susceptible to minus counters. It bypasses indestructibility, and so it's not something you run into a whole lot, but it does happen. But yes, this particular pile is similar to other Ketramose piles out there that have existed, but this one focuses on getting into the opponent's hand and removing threats and resources that they have right out of their hand, which always feels really good. So it's a little bit less targeted removal and more emphasis on getting information, or as much information as you possibly can, out of their hand. With cards like Ancient Vendetta, which is still one of my favorite cards that are in Standard right now, we can search their graveyard, their hand, and their library for a card, name it. Well, of course we name the card first, but afterwards we're able to see everything that's in their graveyard or everything that's in their library, and kind of make more information and have more information for later when we cast another Ancient Vendetta if needed. And once you remove an opponent's threats that you know that they're relying on, sometimes, most of the time, they end up scooping, and I don't blame them. You know, it's like if someone were to do the same thing to us and take our Ketramose, I'd be pretty sad about it, but it doesn't mean this particular deck can't operate without Ketramose, because most of the time, you know, if you don't have them, you have ways to draw cards, but they're not necessarily convenient. We have Cease and Desist. You know, a lot of the times you just end up using Cease, the instant side of this card, to exile things from graveyards, which is what we want to do. We always want to get to 7 exiled cards as fast as possible for Ketramose, but then we can also gain life and draw a card, which is always interesting. And we also have Elegy Acolyte that lets us draw cards, but also gain life, and just a really good value card that came to us with Edge of Eternities, and complements this deck particularly well, in my opinion. So for those who are not aware with this Ketramose, with Ketramose in general, he's an indestructible lifelink menace god who comes out for 3 mana. He's a 4/4, and he can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile, which is very easy for us to get to with this deck because everything exiles for the most part. And then whenever we do exile things on our turn, we get to draw a card. We do lose a life, but we've got some life gain. Plus, Ketramose has life gain himself, and because he's indestructible, we don't mind blocking, we don't mind attacking. It's a great situation to be in. But yes, most of these cards you are familiar with, but Cruelclaw, Heist is something that we can reveal the opponent's hand, get into their hand, exile a card. We can also gift a card, not a bad idea, because then it allows you to exile a card of their own and cast it for yourself. It's up to you. That's what's cool about this card, is it gives you options. And then one of the most important pieces for Ketramose is Ghost Vacuum. This is your engine, if you will, for drawing cards, because once Ghost Vacuum is on the board and then Ketramose comes out, even though he can't attack or block yet, we still get to draw cards with Ghost Vacuum as long as there's something that we can be pulling from the graveyard. And we can pull our own cards from our own graveyard, which is fine because we don't really care about them. We don't have any sort of graveyard synergy whatsoever, so feel free to exile your own graveyard. And yeah, it's a really, really good way to get value with Ketramose. That is Orzhov Discardamos is what I'm calling it. It's a lot of fun and really, really nice switch up between all the other things that I've been playing and trying to make work on the ladder, which is basically creature based combos or creature-based value cards or decks. So I encourage you to give this a try if you're tired of the same old, and it's always really nice to just take the game away. This particular deck is good at stabilizing and just taking off with the game. Ketramose is really good at that, actually. So with all that out of the way, just a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed or liked, please do so. I'm a new channel and I would really appreciate it so you don't miss out on any new videos that come out. Let's jump into the gameplay. All right, we go first. Removal. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Alright, we play our swamp so we can get into their hand. Gives us a lot of information, and we get to remove... What? Blood Witch? Makes the most sense to me. Alright, Ghost Vacuum, that's pretty good. We might actually do that. Well, yeah, maybe we'll do this first. Gives us our Ghost Vacuum a little bit more ammunition, because right now we're kind of running on fumes with it. We would only have one card, and then what? Okay, now we can do it. I mean, we don't have any instants. They don't know that, but... Play a creature so we can kill it. Exile it. Alright. Okay, land. While it's safe, we'll do this, because they don't have any other ways to get a creature out. And then... Temporal Intervention. It's just so nice to be able to do all the things. And its talent, again. Yeah. Who needs a win condition when you just remove their hand? Yep, I like it. It's good stuff. This is probably the order in which we will play things. Wow. Red. No turn one. Let's see what they got. Since no creatures, maybe that means, well, get a hit with the Duress. Well, yeah, a lot of the same stuff. Emberheart. Probably better to do Intimidation Tactics first. Do they have any artifacts? No, this would be a risk. But I bet. Yep. Okay, that was worth it. That was... That's how you waste a card, feel really bad, but that felt really good. We got rewarded. Now we do have to deal with this stupid little mouse. Yeah, that's 6 damage. I mean, you can use all your cards, but... Okay. We're gonna wait. Love to see it. Alright, we're at 4. 4 on the exile. They've got a plasma bolt and a, you know, whatever. Ketramose can come out, but like, we're not really going to be able to utilize them. So let's just get into their hand. Take the full bore. And yeah, let's get Ketramose online. Perfect. That's how we do it. So even if they come swinging at us, wow, 2 vendettas. All right, let's see them deal with this. I don't see how they can. They're gonna have to exile or do counters, negative counters. I mean, I don't know if they run Screaming Nemesis, but we can go for Nova, but do they play more than 2? Hard to say. But they've got a stack of cards in their hand. I'll take Pain for All. Gain some life. Getting a little bit more information here, but surely they've drawn a creature by now. Memorial Team Leader. So maybe we will name Hellkite. It's a flyer, we can't really deal with it. Yeah, they have one other, but let's take a look. Screaming Nemesis, that's our next target for sure. Okay. Menace, they can't do anything about it. We gain life. Rockface Village, good card. Okay, no creatures. Memorial Team Leader. Not really leading much. Ooh, I mean, we could go for Vendetta, but man, is a Viper mean. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have enough to hardcast. I mean, it's just a nail in a coffin, right? Oh, we have to pay 6. That's right. Yeah, sorry. Too many ways to do what we need to. Chill out, man. Not a good hand. Look at the land. Just look at it. Better. Now, if only I knew. I mean, this is one of the best cards we have as far as killing artifacts. Don't necessarily want to get rid of it. But then again, watch them be full creatures, landfall, I don't know. Blue, okay. Wait. We're gonna see what creatures they have first. Let's get rid of their collector vault, actually. Yes, see, I am so glad we kept this. What a crazy deck. Alright. Let's keep getting in there. And start our exiling. And I think, yeah, we're up to 2. Strategic Betrayal will be just fine for that. Thank you for helping me. Oh, yeah, they warped it. Oh. Okay, we need land. Alright, that's good. It's probably a pretty big tell that we exile our own stuff. It kind of goes to show we have Ketramose in the wings. But man, we need some white mana. That would be nice. Well, let's just see what they got. The Cease is instant speed. Alright. Continue. Turn. Viper. Nasty card. Not relevant. We'll do it on their turn. I mean, well, they have a lot of ways to draw cards, that's for sure. Wow. Oh, why? Why would they do this to us? What are we at? 3 exile? That's it? That doesn't seem right. Wow, I guess it is. Ah, not good for us. I guess I'll Duress. Counterspell? Yep. Sure. Don't really have any other good thing to use our mana with. Wow. Ultima or Beyond the Quiet. Artifacts and creatures. Yeah, we don't want any exile from them. Ketramose is weak to exile. We will definitely get rid of that card. Darn Soul Guy and Lanterns. Rediscover the Way. It's a good card. What is the deal with our mana? How are we even remotely in this game? Star Cage. It's kind of funny. I mean, we could draw with the Cease, but I mean, we know it's in their hand. It's not a problem. Since we have such mana issues, I think going for this will be better. They may have felt like they dodged a bullet there, but look at us. We have big problems over here. Somehow, though, we're still in this game. Yeah, it definitely matters what we choose from their graveyard. And I wanted to take that Lightning Helix, but probably should have. That gum. It's a lot of card draw. Yeah, I think they realize Ultima is not the play. What is going on? At this point I have to just want land. Thank you. My goodness. Okay, now we might be able to stabilize, but I don't know. It's been like 5 turns of really not a lot. Then again, Ancient Vendetta. Do they want to play? I don't know. I need more information. They're thinking about it. Apparently they have a way to counter this. Oh gosh. Oh, Lightning Helix. Obviously. Rediscover the way. I mean, I could have named that, but that doesn't seem that vital. I mean, it's a good card. Wow, okay, I guess we have to start naming things. Feels really bad naming Lightning Helix. They've already played 2 of them. Alright, what else? And Beyond the Quiet, they can't have that many of those. They've already played a Stelly a couple of times. Collector's Vault might be really tempting. This is hard. Well, we have to do something this turn. I'm kind of just gonna spin the wheel. It is not obvious to me what to take. Lightning Helix is off the table. A Stelly. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Oh, Meringue. They've got Shiko, Frostcliff Siege, Roiling. How many, that's the only dragon they have? Am I crazy? No? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Sometimes it's not a bad idea to have a little sticky note next to you. You're going to be looking through their deck to figure out the next name. Well, there it is. I don't need to write that down. It's pretty much in my head now. We need board wipe or exile. Haste. What's giving them haste? Oh. Yeah, that's game. Very good game, though. Sure. Ooh, Duress. Yeah. Better than Ghost Vacuum. Oh, okay. Well, at least we have removal. Alright, obviously they're going to be ramping up to... Let's get rid of those big boys. There's one. They don't have enough mana to get the other one out yet. As far as hard casting, I guess. Let's do that. Even though they've already done their little ramp. Flashing light. Is this a unideck? Could be. Seam rip. My seams. Okay. This isn't so bad all of a sudden. Strategic Betrayal. That seems really bad. But you never know. Maybe they need that one extra mana. I mean, they're at 7. That would be nice. Ooh, I knew it. Yep, I had a feeling.